Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Welcome to the Impact Early College High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Please stand in honor of the graduates as the processional begins now. Audience members and graduates, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by Ross S. Sterling, MCJ ROTC, and the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance by Giovanni de Hoyos, Vanessa Gaitan, and Nicholas Gonzalez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Giovanni, Vanessa, and Nicholas. Please remain standing as Kayla Caballero shares the invocation.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start by thanking Superintendent O'Brien. Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'd like to ask you all to rise and bow your heads with me for a small prayer. Father, thank you for allowing everyone to be gathered here tonight and help us celebrate all of our accomplishments we have achieved over the past 4 years. I ask you to watch over everyone here and the ones who were unable to be here with us tonight. As a class, we have had to endure a lot of hardships and unexpected experiences, but regardless, I truly believe that every person here will achieve greatness in their own path. Whether we decide to become a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, a veterinarian, or even a welder, whatever we decide, bless us with the strength to succeed and prove those who doubted us wrong. Thank you for the amazing teachers, professors, and staff who have supported us throughout these past 4 years, just like they did. Please allow us to lead by example in our upcoming journey. As a new chapter of our lives unfolds, give us the power to be leaders we have among us today. Let us fulfill our minds as much as we need to fulfill our souls, and lend us to you and your never-ending blessings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Please be seated. The senior welcome will now be delivered by Senior Class President Anthony Calvario.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off by thanking Superintendent O'Brien, Ms. Reyes, Mr. Smith, Dr. O, members of the Goose Geek Board of Trustees, guests, Impact faculty, parents, alumni, current students, and finally, fellow members of the Impact College High School graduating class of 2022. I am honored to welcome you to the graduation ceremony. It is unbelievable to think that 4 years at Impact are coming to an end. High school is full of the most memorable and influential moments of our lives. The majority of these moments we all share. For example, quarantine, where we all stayed bored out of our minds. We faced our own moments/experiences that helped shape us to the people we are today. I know that I did. Although every one of us are unique, we'll always be Impact Class of 2022. Today, we completed a fantastic accomplishment, but you and I know both that we couldn't have done it alone. As I think back, I wouldn't have made it here today hadn't it been for my parents, my loving family, and most importantly, my beautiful daughter. So please join me in giving a round of applause to everyone who helped you get here today. Our friends and family are here today to support us, as they have always have. Parents, though I know we often don't show it, and though many of you are probably ready to get us out the house, we are extremely grateful for all that you have done for us. And to our teachers, whose commitment to our success is absolutely mind-blowing, we thank you as well. I would also like to acknowledge Impact Administration for keeping our school running, our amazing counselors, and our Lee College advisors. Thank you so much. Through their combined efforts, the support for each other, and by the grace of God, we have survived the past 4 years. But more than just survive, we have thrived here at Impact and became educated members of our community. In conclusion, we are here tonight to celebrate an outstanding, distinguished class, a class brimming not only with knowledge, but with compassion and ambition. The Impact Class of 2022, thank you and welcome to our graduation.
There are many individuals here this evening who contribute to the success of our students. We would like to express our appreciation by recognizing some of them at this time. First, I would like to recognize our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Randall O'Brien. We appreciate his support of our school and his positive leadership in our district and in our community. Next, I will recognize members of the Goose Creek Board of Trustees. Please hold your applause until I've introduced all members of the board, and then we'll recognize them as a group. Board members, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all have been recognized. President Richard Clem. Vice President Shay Cotter. Secretary Howard Sampson. Assistant Secretary Tiffany Guy. Board Member Helen Barrett Timms. Board Member Mercedes Renteria III. Board Member Jessica Woods. Please join me in recognizing our Board of Trustees. We are pleased to have with us members of our central administration staff. Please hold your applause until all names have been called. Central administration guests, please stand as I call your name and remain standing until you all have been recognized. Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, Ms. Susan Jackson. Area Executive Director, Mr. Kevin Foxworth. Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Anthony Price, and Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources and Student Services, Mr. Eloy Chapa. Please join me in recognizing our central administration staff. We especially thank also our Lee College and their Board of Regents, administration, and faculty for all of the support they provide our students and our school. We have an amazing partnership, and it is our collaboration that allows us to provide our students with this life-changing opportunity. I would like to thank the members of Lee College's Board of Regents in attendance. Board of Regents. If you would please stand and stay standing until we call all names. Gilbert Santana, Chairman. Pete Alfaro, Regent. Judy Geralds, Regent. Daryl Fontenot, Regent. Weston Cotton, Regent. Susan Moore Fontenot, Regent. And Mark Hall, Regent. Please join me in recognizing the Board of Regents from Lee College. Last but definitely not least, I would like to recognize Dr. Linda Villanueva for representing Lee College on the stage, but more than that, for her support of our partnership and her advocacy for our students and our school. Dr. Villanueva, would you please stand now so we may honor you? For our graduation ceremony, we are also honored to have Councilwoman Alvarado here to celebrate with us. Councilwoman Alvarado, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for joining us. Now for our Impact administrative staff on the stage. We have an amazing leadership team, and it is definitely a collaborative effort to support our students in graduation. Please stand as I call your name. Academic Dean, Assistant Principal, Mr. Richard Smith. Counselor, Dr. Nancy Oriana. Thank you both for all you do to help support our students. The faculty and support staff at Impact Early College High School are the heart of our school and the people who make Impact what it is. Through collaboration and teamwork, our team has supported our students to get them to this graduation tonight. Our faculty goes above and beyond to support, encourage, and prepare our students for success. Our staff creates the structure so that we can focus on academics and also academics. Also sitting with our faculty and is our Lee College colleague and liaison, Dr. Marissa Moreno, Executive Director of School and College Partnerships, who has put her heart into our school and our students. If you would all please stand at this time, I would appreciate it. All the staff and teachers and Dr. Marissa Moreno. Thank you for all you do. At this time, I would also like to call on any current or former Spartans and or staff who are here in the audience. If you're part of the history of Impact Early College High School, we appreciate you being here to support our graduating seniors and our school. So if you're a current student or a former student, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you all for being here. I now welcome to the podium Victoria Gonzalez and Jalen Shoemaker, who will be delivering the senior reflections.
Good evening, my name is Jalen Shoemaker.
And I'm Victoria Gonzalez. First and foremost, we would like to thank the entire faculty and administration for all their sacrifices they have made to get us here where we are today. We thank you. From the lunch ladies who devoted their days to ensuring each student was well fed, to the custodians who would stay till 6 p.m. to ensure our hallways were cleaned, we thank you.
Teachers we'd like to give a special thanks to include Ms. Shoppy for always being our school mom and making sure our work was done. Mr. M, teachers we would like to thank is Ms. Shoppy for always being our school mom and making sure our work is done. Mr. M for always being Mr. M for making sure there wasn't a day we didn't have a headache during our freshman year, and Ms. Aguilar for letting our lab work slide 1 week before school ended, even though it was due the first 6 weeks.
We thank all of you. And of course, to the parents and guardians here who have supported their students through their high school journey and its ups and downs, we thank you. As we sit here and admire the people who we have grown with over the past 4 years, it's a lot like looking at a 1,000-piece completed puzzle. It took hard work and patience, and although it still may not be perfect, at last it's unified. However, before we complete the puzzle, we must first talk about the literal disaster it was at the beginning. The class of 2022 will be one of the last 2 classes to have been taught by Ms. O'Brien, and might we say on behalf of the entire class, to future classes of Impact, you're welcome. But do you remember our first week of high school when Miss O'Brien gave us a test about herself, to which most of us failed because we couldn't remember her dog's name?
Minnie Pearl.
Yeah, that was a great way to start off high school. But it's okay, because we eventually got the hang of it, and before we knew it, sophomore year had arrived, and we had finally completed the outline of the puzzle, and the outline of how the next 3 years would play out.
By sophomore year, we gained confidence and began to get more college classes, and the pieces slowly began to fall into place. However, there wasn't much to say about sophomore year as it went by too quickly to remember. But how could we forget the moment we won grade games and everyone was screaming at the top of the lungs in the exact gym you're sitting in now? That felt like ages ago. Remember that one extra week we got for spring break, which eventually turned into an entire semester? Well, yeah, you're graduating today. We went into complete isolation for months, and the puzzle progress was put on hold. And some parts were broken. Nevertheless, we shouldn't just skip over the blur of junior year.
Junior year. What a story. This was the first time we were forced to do online classes, and those of us who went to school had to follow strict 6 feet apart guidelines, on top of trying to see the Promethean board through what's supposed to be the clear visors, all while being suffocated by our own breath. But we can't forget those who stayed home awake on WebEx at 8 a.m. It was all fun and games until the second semester came around and it was time to get serious.
We took the ACT, which proved to be unnecessary. College applications were test optional. And we began to meet with Ms. Pizzana more about what we wanted to do with our lives. Junior year proved to be the biggest test of our mental stability, later destroyed by senioritis. But by now, the puzzle was more than halfway complete, and we had something to reward ourselves with, getting through one of the most mentally draining school years of our lives.
And now, finally, to our senior year. Within the first month of our big senior year, we were humbled by an ingenuity class most of us had to take, art, which oddly took more time than anticipated. But don't worry, this was the least of our problems. It was time to apply to colleges and scholarships, which was stressful on all of us. We had more college classes than high school classes, and the second level of senioritis began to kick in after spring break, the restless phase.
Thank you to National Honor Society for setting up one of the greatest events for burnt out seniors with the Impact versus Stewart volleyball game, which we won. Thank you, Ms. Patrick, for making our prom experience that would last a lifetime. And before we knew it, it was time to focus on college finals coming up, and we entered the third and final stage of senioritis, the completely over it phase.
We began to get chased down at school to make sure we checked all the boxes before graduation, and yes, we're talking to you, Dr. O. And with little to no money left in our bank accounts because of application fees, transcript fees, prom, and graduation, we finally made it. The puzzle was complete, and we could finally step back and admire our hard work. This is the end of an era, but we should never forget the bonds we have made over the past 4 years. The restless nights studying, the hours contemplating if Impact was the right fit for you, the anxious nights waiting for a test score, because these moments have shaped us into the adults we are today, and what will carry us through our future endeavors.
Finally, I want to give a personal thanks to FC. And the 41 fallen soldiers who didn't make it to walk across the stage with us today. You will be remembered, but not by name. Congratulations, class of 2022. Although we are going our separate ways and we are connected by experiences we've shared and memories we've made.
It's been an amazing journey to share with you all, but now it's time to open the 10,000-piece puzzle of life. Thank you. Wait. Before we wrap up here, we want to take one last selfie with the class of 2022. So everyone smile. If Jalen can get it together. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria and Jalen. The salutatory address will now be presented by Adam Kinder.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you all very much. But before I get into anything just yet, any address notes, first I want to recognize the people that we are going to continually recognize for the entirety of tonight, and that's all of our parents, family, friends, and of course our wonderful graduates. That said, as you can see, we kept the class small so that everybody can get home to what my father calls the real celebration and what I call copious amounts of alcohol. And I would also like to say to my own parents and everyone else's that this event would have been truly impossible without your love and guidance over these past 18 years. You know, in our marketing materials, we talk a lot about growing giants and how wonderful this district is at creating the next generation's leaders. But what we don't often talk about is the fact that every single one of these graduates, faculty, and administrators stand on the shoulders of their own giants. And that's regular, hardworking people that are sitting in the crowd tonight. So please, can our class and everyone please give a round of applause in recognition of those giants. Thank you for everything. And again, I'd also like to extend some thanks to our faculty and district administrators for being here. Again, it would be an injustice to say all of you are underpaid for the amount of work that you have to do. I'd also like to give another round of applause to our two teachers here who will be moving on from Impact in the coming year. That'll be Mr. Mergel and Miss Aguilar. Both of you have been integral. Both of you have been integral to the development of this science department, but also you've shaped dozens and hundreds of kids' lives, and for that, we cannot thank you enough. Thank you personally. With that, and as of popular demand, I also want to recognize former Officer Tillman and the entire security staff at our school. Even if you had to tackle us a couple of times, we always appreciate your presence at our campus. Thank you very much. And to you guys, finally. So it's about this point in the speech that they asked me to give some parting words of advice. And yeah, I love to talk, but I actually found myself while writing this speech speechless. I could not figure out what exactly it was that I wanted to say. And it wasn't really until I was in the middle of a nap on the floor of Miss Shoppy's room that I truly understood what it was I wanted to say. So hear me out. I promise this is going to matter. The best possible piece of advice I could give you as you move on towards life is not to listen to a single word of my advice in the slightest. You know, the reason why this is, and I know, that this is going to sound draining, but we endured a lot of chaos, a lot of hell through these 4 years. And while it seems almost tiring to hear that repeated and repeated and repeated, we almost become numb to it. I want to put in perspective what this actually means. Not only did we brave the pandemic, not only did we keep up the hard work in virtual school and dealing with art ingenuity and all that business, and not only did we nearly get drafted in the next Civil War and World War III, might I add, but in repeating all of these sacrifices and going through it all at once, we accomplished something phenomenal. We did something that no other class, or at least very few classes in the annals of history, are going to be able to say that they did. We did all of this while studying for our college finals, while dealing with our homework, while dealing with all of the social awkwardness and drama and ridiculousness that high school's known for. Some of you did it while going to the gym, while trying to reach your fitness goals, and others, like me, were holed up in the library for a significant portion of that time. Some of you did it while supporting your families with your jobs, paying your taxes, and others raised children of your own while you did all of this. I want to reiterate that despite the fact that you're going to hear about these struggles over and over and over again tonight, what you have to understand is that this moment, sitting here amongst all of the people that you know, is the climax of all of these overlapping struggles, sacrifices, and successes. You should savor this moment because this is everything that you have worked for and you have sacrificed for. And with that, we also want to acknowledge the attitude you kept throughout all of this. It's incredibly easy to become miserable and burnt out, especially as you hit that senioritis after the entire pandemic. But you guys didn't necessarily hit that. You maintained the compassion and kindness and sense of family, the ability to stomach your own problems and just have a good time. This is honestly one of the few schools in both this district and the country in which we all know each other's names. And it's been that sense of family, the love despite all of the chaos, that has made my time here so wonderful. At every point during my time here, you have been kind when I was not. You have tolerated me when I was pretty intolerable. You were generous when I was greedy, and you provided me an education that, no offense to you guys, I could have never received in any lecture or lesson. Words cannot express how I savor the opportunity to thank all of you for that education. So, there's no empty platitude, there's no cliche advice, there's no words, to part that I can give you that will truly sum up what you have accomplished today. Sure, your parents probably still have a little bit more to teach you, but trust yourself through it all, because in all of these overlapping successes, you've earned the wisdom that you need to survive out there. And so don't listen to billionaires or media moguls or politicians when they try to tell you what it is that you should feel or think, or who it is you should hate or who not to love. The truth is that you already know these things. You've already earned the wisdom and dealt with the hell that is going to prepare you for what it is to accomplish and to strive in the face of those things. Those people sitting atop their ivory towers and on your TV screens don't know you. Only the people sitting next to you know that. Frankly, if there's anything this world needs more of, it is the wisdom you get from juggling college, high school, a personal life, and puberty all at once. I cannot tell you what to do or how to live your life because you already have that knowledge within you. And having seen how you've developed over these past 4 years and the unending kindness, love, and compassion you have shown me and hundreds of other people, I can honestly say that the world will be a better place when our children take our seats at their own graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. The valedictory address will now be presented by Aubriana Mullen.
Okay. Good evening, guests, members of the community, friends, family, administrators, faculty, staff, and fellow graduates. Welcome to Impact Early College High School's commencement ceremony. Thank you all for being here. I would also like to take the time to thank my abuela for working so hard her whole life and being a tremendous role model and loving support for my family. I am incredibly honored to stand here today and represent the graduating class of 2022 as their valedictorian. I remember the moment we started high school applications in 8th grade. This moment would change the course of life for many people here today, myself included. Some were eager to submit their applications, ready to work their way into receiving an associate degree at the age of 18 or 17 for some of our baby seniors, and getting a taste of the college life, while others, on the other hand, hated the prospect of coming here, hated the crushing expectations of those around them, never realizing their worth and that they deserved this amazing opportunity presented to them. But at the heart of both these types of students, they decided to apply because of family. Now, you might be wondering if I wanted to come to Impact, and truthfully, no, I did not want to. I belong to the latter group of students. Shocker, I know. Most people are surprised when I tell them that. The valedictorian, Yale-bound girl did not want to come here? Well, earlier I had mentioned expectations. During this period of my life, I was buckling under the pressure of expectations from those around me and the label society imposed on people like me. I do not fit the stereotypical mold of brilliance. I am no Rory Gilmore, Hermione Granger, or Elle Woods. Instead, I am a brown-eyed, brown-skinned daughter of a Mexican immigrant and prisoner. At the age of 13, just a couple months before my 8th grade year ended, my father went to prison. Not only did we lose the majority of our household income, but my siblings and I lost priceless family moments with both our parents. My mom had to work the night shift to provide for my dad and us, while I was often left alone, having to take on the responsibilities of being a caretaker to my younger siblings, who are so strong. I love you, Amaya and Jojo. And yet we still found time to make almost weekly trips to go visit my dad in prison. During this initial period in my life, I went through a severe depression. I felt alone, and I wanted to be alone. I did not want to be seen. I wanted to slip through the cracks of the system like so many other kids in my position had done before me. I underwent a self-inflicted mutilation to my voice and my beliefs. But the moment I opened my acceptance letter to Impact Early College High School, my life changed irrevocably. It was here that I learned the value of an education, where I was exposed to new ways of learning in and out of the classroom. and a faculty and staff that gives an overwhelming amount of support to its students. Here, they are not just our teachers, administrators, or school employees, but our family. They are part of this family of a small, tight-knit, yet incredibly diverse student body. Within this community, I could not simply disappear like I had wanted to many years ago, and I'm glad I didn't. I found strength and encouragement from the amazing people I met here at this school, including my boyfriend and best friend of 2 years, Joanne, who I love so, so much, and my friends, Madeline, Kayla, Jaden, Mackenzie, and so many others I met along the way. I went from a disconnected freshman with a father in prison to a plugged-in senior who finally found a life full of love and support from the people here today, who have inspired me to use my education and voice to make an impact. And because of that, I would like to take this opportunity to touch upon a few subjects grappling our nation at the moment. As the daughter of a prisoner, I have seen the results of America's prison empire. Texas alone has one of the most profitable prison systems in the country that exploits the free labor of prisoners and the money of their family, who are often low income. We are living with modern-day slavery right in our backyards. These for-profit prison models extend to even our nation's immigration policies and detention centers, which currently holds almost 2/3 of all immigrant detainees in publicly funded detention centers. They are often separated from their families and forced to work for free to fulfill these corporations' greed. And while fulfilling a quota in immigrant detention centers is profitable for them, imprisoning people to create free profit is clearly wrong. Too often do we lock people up and throw away the key without considering the ethical implications of those actions. And with the recent news of plans to overturn Roe v. Wade, I fear criminalization rates will only go up frivolously. We must look at the situation with a new perspective, keeping in mind the humanity of those affected instead of devaluing and treating them like cattle. One day, I hope to see our country abolish an outdated exception within the 13th Amendment, which allows slavery to exist in penitentiaries and subsequently detention centers. And no, it is not lost on me that each of you has your own unique set of obstacles and challenges you have had to overcome or continue to face. However, I hope my story inspires you to persevere through those difficulties and stay motivated in spite of the expectations that can come from labels. It is through your dedication and hard work that you are here today, fixing to walk across this stage and begin a new chapter in your life. I know that you have made your friends, teachers, and family proud. And if you were to take anything from my speech here today, I hope it is the importance of using your voice as hate prospers off the invisibility of the disadvantaged. Beyond expectations, beyond the barriers of inequality, beyond injustice and violence, lies the chance to extend our kindness and service to ourselves and those in need. Congratulations to the Impact ECHS Class of 2022, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Aubriana. I now welcome to the podium Dr. Linda Villanueva, President of Lee College.
Welcome. On behalf of the Lee College Board, administration, faculty, and staff, I welcome you to this afternoon's graduation ceremony. I have to tell you that this is one of my favorite times of the academic year. Some of us refer to it as the season of smiles, and that's because we're all celebrating with lots of smiles all of your accomplishments during several graduation ceremonies. In addition to celebrating your amazing accomplishments, I want to recognize the family and friends once again who are present today. We know you also had the support of loved ones who kept you going and who also likely sacrificed to help you to make it here today. If you're a family member or friend here to support a graduate, please stand so that we can thank you. That's all of you guys. Now, to our graduates, a very short message. I know that each of you has overcome many challenges to reach this milestone. You've endured a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic that radically changed your studies. I know this wasn't what you signed up for, but I believe that we are often defined by the events that we didn't plan for. And with everything that you have faced, you may have wondered whether you're ready. Be confident that you have done the hard work. You are ready. But also remember that learning never ends. Whether it is from friends, family, and others, ask questions and really listen. Congratulations on your outstanding accomplishment today. We're so very proud of you. And remember, no matter where life takes you, Lee College cares and will always be here for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Villanueva. Guests, I would like to point out that the top 2% of the graduating class have earned the distinction of summa cum laude. The next 3% of the class have earned the recognition of magna cum laude, and the following 5% of the graduates have earned the recognition of cum laude. As such, these students represent the top 10% of our senior class and are seated at with honor at the front of our graduating class. Could you please stand, top 10, please, and be recognized? Thank you. At this time, I would also like to recognize our students who have made the commitment or plan to serve in our nation's military. If you would please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your commitment to serve our country. This class, these seniors, have been offered over $2,088,200 in scholarships and grants. It is the largest total offered to any Impact graduating class, and you guys are one of the smaller classes, so you guys killed it. Great job. Congratulations. You've also accumulated over 8,000 service hours, enabling you to acquire life skills and knowledge while providing time and service to those who need it most. In these 4 years, you have earned your high school diplomas, numerous college credits, associate degrees, but you are taking away so much more. You learned how to face challenges and how to overcome them. And I hope you've learned that each of you are resilient and destined for great things. Because you were motivated to apply and attend Impact, or because your families made you, and you successfully made it here to graduation, you have become a catalyst for creating positive generational change in your families and in our community. You have already changed your future, the future of your children, and the future of theirs. Every one of you is college ready. You have been through the process of college registration. You've taken one or more college classes on a college campus, and you have the knowledge to do things that you probably didn't think you could do at this point in your lives. That is something that no one can take away from you. Graduates, I'm fortunate to have had the opportunity to get to know you. Some of you needed some tough love to get to this day, and I always hope I can take that part out, but I never can, so you know who I'm talking to. And some of you just got here and you took care of your business. Look around you, look at your classmates, and think about how much you've all grown and how much you've matured since we started this journey in this very arena. We've been through trials and challenges, difficult times and amazing times, and here we are now together celebrating this accomplishment, your accomplishment. So enjoy it. Remember to take care of your business, know your worth, be kind, be courageous, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. We are always here for you, and we believe in you. Class of 2022, congratulations. You did it. It is with great honor that I now turn tonight's program over to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Randall O'Brien, to share his words of wisdom and for certification of the class of 2022 of Impact Early College High School.
Wait, I think, Adam, you read the wrong script. No, I'm kidding. Good evening, Impact Early College High School, class of 2022. When I think of this class, the class of 22, I think of the word adaptability. For the past 2 years, you've had to adapt to a new way of thinking, a new way of being. You've had to adapt. Just the beginning of a new path towards adulthood. I arrived in Goose Creek when you were in 3rd grade, and since then I've had the privilege of reading to some of you. If you had Miss Leday, Miss Woods, Miss Vasquez, Miss Till, Miss Trunkel, Miss Starling, Miss Martindale, just to name a few, you may remember that I've known you since you were 8 or 9 years old. These past 13 years that you've been in school have given you the time that you've needed, and some of you have needed it more than others, to develop and mature into who you are today. As we reflect on the term adaptability, remember that you will have to do just that during the different seasons of your life. Who you are today will hopefully not be who you are a year from now or after that. The goal is for us all to continuously grow. I want to say how thankful I am to have seen you grow and adapt during your time as a student in Goose Creek CISD, and it is my sincere hope that we have in fact prepared you for your inevitable success. We want to thank your parents, your village, for their support and for allowing us, the nearly 4,000 employees of Goose Creek, to love on, to motivate, and to push each of you to this day and beyond. As I prepare to close, I want to reflect on one of my favorite phrases from American author Carol Dweck. She says that the hallmark of successful people is that they are always stretching themselves to learn new things. In fact, they have a mindset that challenges us, that challenges are exciting rather than threatening. So it's really about seeing life in a different way. Instead of a framework of judgment, we should all seek to adjust our perspective to one of growth, one where time, effort, and mutual support may pave the way towards our success. Congratulations to the class of 2022. We're very proud of you. I'd like to invite Ms. Laura Reyes back to the podium for some official business. Ms. Reyes, do you have a declaration for me at this time?
I do. I hereby declare that the students presented to you have successfully completed all coursework as required by the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to receive a diploma from Goose Creek CISD.
She said all students. Well, then, having done so, as Superintendent of Schools, I hereby certify the Impact Early College High School Class of 2022 on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff of Goose Creek CISD and the Impact Early College High School. I want to say congratulations once again to the class of 2022. We're proud of you.
Thank you, Dr. O'Brien. We have now come to the phase of our ceremony that everyone has been waiting for. Ms. Erica Camarillo will now announce the graduates.
Graduates of the class of 2022, please stand and approach the platform to receive your diplomas. Abriana Mullen earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Yale University to major in philosophy, pre-law. Adam Shane Kinder earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Columbia University to major in political science. Madeline Grace Broussard earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Mount Holyoke College to major in history and educational policy. Greg Ordonez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Texas State University to major in communication studies. Yaretmi Alexa Trejo plans to attend UT Austin to major in aerospace engineering. Elisa Torres earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas, Dallas to major in business administration. Victoria Angelina Gonzalez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Texas Tech University to major in animal science. Genesis Lopez Castro earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Texas A&M University to major in allied health. Dana Morada earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas San Antonio to major in nursing. Kayla Marie Crutchfield earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Rashid Ayman Amir plans to attend Lamar University to major in industrial engineering. Aiden Arias plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in computing engineering. Pablo Barron III plans to attend Lee College to major in psychology. Angelique Marie Benavides earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Sam Houston State University to major in forensic chemistry. Alexandra Hope Braden plans to attend Lee College and major in chemical engineering. Mackenzie Nicole Brinsfield plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Kayla Jasmine Caballero earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston to major in education. Anthony Calvario earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in mechanical engineering. Victor Eduardo Carrillo Cepeda earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Sam Houston State University to major in cybersecurity. Jesse Noel Casimiro plans to attend Lee College to major in biology. Alejandra Castañón plans to attend University of Houston to major in real estate. Jarrett Soa Cyril earned certification in process technology, plans to attend Lee College to major in process technology. Giovanni Armando de Hoyos earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to enlist in the United States Marine Corps. Andrea Flores earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Houston Dental Assistant School to major in dental assistant. Oscar Daniel Flores earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in computer science. Rebecca Flores Rodriguez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Henry Fonseca earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston to major in computer engineering. Isis Garcia plans to attend Lamar University to major in chemical engineering. Jose Pablo Garcia Jr. plans to attend Sam Houston State University to major in business administration. Lorena Destiny Garcia earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Downtown to major in safety management. Vanessa Danielle Gaitan plans to enlist in the United States Coast Guard. Shelby Eustacia George earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas Health Science Center to major in nursing. Jennifer Gomez plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Nicolas Andres Gonzalez plans to enlist in the Army National Guard. Jasley Jalen Gonzalez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas Dallas to major in arts, technology, and emerging communication. Juan Carlos Govea Jr. plans to attend Lee College to major in welding technology. Imani Kanisha Grant earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas San Antonio to major in accounting. Floribet Gudino earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston to major in pre-pharmacy. Adina Shahid Hamid plans to attend San Jacinto College to major in nursing. Maritza Hernandez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in education. Isabel Inés Hinojosa plans to attend Lee College to major in business. Aaron Jimenez plans to attend Lee College to major in instrumentation technology. Cody Jones plans to attend San Jacinto College to major in culinary. Bashar Isa Curry earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in computer science. Hannah Knox earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Texas Women's University to major in nursing. Adrián Lucatero plans to attend Lee College to major in business. Jaden Luna plans to attend Lee College to major in biology. Kimberly Samantha Manso Climaco plans to attend San Jacinto College to major in nursing. Alexander Diego Martinez plans to attend Lee College to major in instrumentation technology. Alondra Jade Martinez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Texas State University to major in marketing. Daisy Medina earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston to major in literature. Mariah Marie Mendieta plans to attend Lee College to major in education. Camila Cecilia Miranda Beltran earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in marketing. Eric Ramiro Morfin Valencia plans to attend Lamar University to major in mechanical engineering. Haley Palacios plans to attend Lamar University to major in nursing. Abigail Nicole Patterson earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lamar University to major in general business. Trinity Peterson earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas San Antonio to major in computer science. Hannah Isabella Phillip plans to attend University of Houston to major in psychology. Elena Marie Quintero, earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lamar University to major in nursing. Chris Israel Razo, earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lee College to major in accounting. Melanie Nicole Razo plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in education. Oscar Reyes Mendoza plans to attend Tecnológico de Monterrey to major in international business. Emily Reina plans to attend Lee College to major in veterinarian tech. Joseph Reibel plans to attend New England College to major in game development. Connor James Rodriguez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of Texas San Antonio to major in biochemistry. Vianney Gabriel Rodriguez earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Juan Carlos Agastume León plans to attend University of Houston Clear Lake to major in mechanical engineering. Brian Salazar earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Lee College to major in instrumentation technology. Jalen Shoemaker plans to attend Stephen F. Austin State University to major in mechanical engineering. Juan David Silva plans to attend Lamar University to major in electrical engineering. Alondra Elizabeth Erdelin Simon earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend University of the Virgin Islands to major in nursing. Daisha Danae Singleton accepted into the Disney College program. Arlette Teran earned an associate's degree in general studies, plans to attend Houston Dental Assistant School to major in dental hygiene. Emily Torres plans to attend San Jacinto College to major in physical therapy. Jalen Valencia plans to attend Lee College to major in marketing. Alicia Vasquez plans to attend Texas State University to major in psychology. Leslie Allison Vasquez plans to attend Lee College to major in nursing. Sebastian Alfonso Villegas plans to attend Lee College to major in instrumentation technology. Anastasia Natalia Williams earned an associate's degree in allied health, plans to attend Lee College to major in dental assistant.
Graduates, please stand. As a symbol of your graduation, please move your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left side. Everyone, please stand for the benediction given by Madeline Broussard.
Please bow your heads. Dear God, thank you for the gift of education. As we close this chapter of our academic journeys, let us look forward to the next. At our four-year colleges and universities, show us how we can use the classroom to transgress. Reveal to us the barriers we must break and the problems we must solve. Help us know that regardless of what we choose to study, each of us is one piece in a large mosaic of ideas that comprises society. Accompany us in the pursuit of our dreams and shine a light unto each of our individual roles in this world as voters, volunteers, visionaries, and humans. Give us the wisdom to uphold the future of the earth you have given us. Amen.
Thank you, Madeline. Before we conclude, I would like the graduates, I know we've done this several times, but turn towards the stands, face your parents, guardians, family members, friends, and other loved ones who are here to support you, inspired you, and helped you reach this milestone in your life. Guests, as we near the end of our ceremony, I would like to remind you to meet your graduates outside of the arena after the recessional. Graduates, this has been a very special time as it officially marks your graduation as the class of 2022 from Impact Early College High School. We have taken this idea from our Lee College partners and will now have our graduates exit the arena in their walk of honor. Teachers and staff, please line up. And ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the class, Impact class of 2022. Brianna, please lead the class of 2022 out of the arena. Congratulations, graduates.
you.